Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? It has cooled off a little bit now. Just come through the car wash. Feeling brand new. But anyway, y'all, I want to talk about the verdict, honey. That verdict. Me and my sister was going to do a video, but honey, we were so tired from going back and forth and being out and helping my dad celebrate his birthday. We were just so tired, we just didn't get around to doing the video. But I want to come on real quick and talk about that verdict, honey. That verdict. Lord have mercy. Did y'all watch the case with the, Lord, let me stop before I run this line. Did y'all get a chance to watch the case with the police officer lady that shot the man that was sitting in his house eating a bowl of ice cream? I know pretty much everybody's watched it. Everybody's seen the verdict. I really did not think they was going to, and I didn't realize it's been a year, but I really did not think that lady was going to even be found guilty. I didn't, but she was. But I still wanted to wait and see what the outcome was going to be. And just like I suspected, she got 10 years, and I think she can get out within 3 years with good behavior. So disheartening, so discouraging. And y'all know to put the icing on the cake when the young man brother got up on the stand and said he forgive the lady and he just want her to know Christ and he didn't want nothing to happen to her. He didn't want her to get no time. Let me tell you something. I'm a Christian and I believe in forgiving. I do. I believe in all that. But to me, he got out. What he said when he got up there was, thank you for just murdering my brother. I don't think nothing should be done to you for murdering my brother. That thing, that right, I'm telling y'all, it's what, been 2-3 days since I heard the case, and I'm still puzzling in my mind. And I'm asking God to teach me a little bit more about forgiveness, because, you know, the man went and hugged her, and Lord have mercy, the judge hugged her. They had one officer fixing her hair, honey, while she was sitting there. Ain't nobody go hug the mama. Did anybody go hug the Botham's mother that lost her son? Did anybody give her a hug? Oh my God. And I'm going to tell y'all now what I think. This is what I think. Everybody got an opinion, right? I got one too, okay? This is what I believe. I believe a few things might have happened. One thing I believe the officer was intoxicated. She may have been, and this is all allegedly, just allegedly, my beliefs, what I think. Either she was intoxicated, because I don't think they did no drug test on her after she went in there and murdered him. I don't think they did no blood test or nothing on her, but they went and found out that he had marijuana, but they went and saw that he had marijuana in his house. I don't care what he had in his house. I don't care if he had chopped up a monkey, honey, and was smoking a monkey. He could have been in there getting monkey high. He was in his house eating a bowl of ice cream. Girl, I got rid of all my bowls, honey. I'm scared to death to sit in my house and eat a bowl of ice cream now. Yes, I am. I don't even got no more bowls in my house. I got rid of all of them. I don't even want to buy no more ice cream. Got murdered sitting in his house eating a bowl of ice cream. And y'all know what gets me? Lord help me, Jesus. This woman testified and she lied the whole while. I was telling my sister, I understand the forgiveness. I understand all that. But my thing is what I'm having a problem with. And Lord knows God gonna help me. How can you as a person sit there and lie continuously? You lied. You never admit the real reason you went in there and murdered that man. You lied through the whole trial. You killed this man and you wanted to get off with it. And you wanted to get off with it. You murdered him. You wanted him fear for your life. And like the DA said, if you wanted to help him survive, you had all that stuff, you could have helped him. You didn't try to help him. But anyway, back to what I believe. My thoughts on the whole situation is this here. I gotta go in the store and get me a lemon. I believe that either she was intoxicated and she may have thought she was at her own apartment. Because you know when you high, drunk, or intoxicated, you can think you on the moon, honey. Or you can think you Superman and get up there and jump off. But when you hit the concrete, you find out you're a human being. But when you've been influenced by substances, you'll think you all kind of folks. So she may have been high or intoxicated, allegedly. My thoughts, my opinion, and thought she was at her house and thought somebody was breaking in. Another thing, I think she was a racist white lady, and she didn't like, and she had a problem with that black, educated, smart young man. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been black all my life. I ain't been nobody else but Black Yvette. That's what I've been. I've been a black woman all my life. And they are some of our white sisters and brothers that get offended when you a black person and you educated. They call us smart. Oh, them smart, you know what. I don't say the N word, but that's what they call it. I have worked in an office with other white ladies, and they told me I was smart for a black woman. See, that's kind of stuff we face. And a lot of times our white sisters and brothers are offended when we are smart and educated because we're black. They don't expect for us to be educated and smart. She could have been upset because of that. She could have had made advances at him, and he rejected Becky. How dare you as a black man reject Becky? It could have been that. Allegedly. This is just my speculations. It could have been a whole lot of things, honey. But that's what I think. I think she planned and intended on murdering him. I think she did it on purpose. I also believe that she's been one of these officers that have done a whole lot to the black community and have got away with it. Because I think she patrolled the south side of the town, majority black people. What I've seen, and I believe that she's got away with so much in her career, just her short little career as a police officer, and she's got away with so much that planning his death, that she said, when I get off, I'm gonna go kill him, and I'm gonna get away with it just like I got away with everything else, with the stand your ground and all that kind of foolishness. How you gonna stand your ground when you on a ground that's in somebody else's property? How can you even say that? All right. Now that's just my thoughts and that's my opinions. I believe she deliberately murdered that man on purpose and thought she pretty much well did get away. But I told my sister I don't even see her doing 3 years. I think they're gonna protect her while she's in prison. I think she's gonna get out on good behavior within 1 year. I believe by this time next year she's gonna be at her house putting up Halloween decorations. This time next year. I don't even see her doing 3 years. I don't. And I'm gonna tell you what, there is no justice. There is no justice. There's not. There's not any. When you can't even sit in your house and eat a bowl of ice cream and get justice. You can't even get justice for it. None at all. And I'm telling you, I don't like liars. And for her to sit on that stage and constantly lie about the whole situation. The whole situation. Honey, I could have received it better if you would have said this here. And I've had people say this. You know what? I'm racist. I've been raised that way all my life, and I felt that I was better than him. And it's just an issue or a problem that I need to be delivered and healed from racism out of my heart. And I murdered him, and I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. Now, if she would confess the truth like that, now I could have received it better. But when you sitting there talking about, and she shot the man twice, it only take one bullet really to put somebody down. Why you had to shoot him twice? Because you had a very strong dislike for him. That's why. That's why. Lord have mercy. That verdict, honey. A case with no defense. Do you understand me? I'm going to preach about that too one day. That was a case with no defense. None. No defense. How you going to give somebody 10 years and they get out in 3 on good behavior for murdering somebody? And you're a trained police officer. You're a trained police officer. It's a sad day, honey. It's a sad day. You know, everybody after that verdict, everybody should have shut down. Shouldn't have done nothing, honey, after that verdict. I'm telling you now, that thing bothers me. It still bothers me because it's sad. Now I'm praying for that Botham's family, his mother, and his family. And if you want, you can forgive the woman, but my God, don't say nothing should happen to her. You understand? Nothing should happen to her. Nothing should happen to her for murdering your brother. And the reason they were so sensitive to her, because they believe her. They believe exactly what she said. And they really could have had their, you know, I ain't gonna say they really could have had their way, because they did have their way. They did have it. But honey, that verdict, honey, a case with no defense, none whatsoever, honey. But that's what I believe went on with the case. I believe it's exactly why she meant to kill him. She knew she was gonna kill him when she got off work. It wasn't no mistake, and I think race played a big part in it. That's just my thoughts and my belief. Cause like I said, I've been black all my life, and I deal with racism on a daily basis. So I know what it's like to be hated from another race. Our white sisters and brothers, because you're smart and intelligent, or just because they hate you, period. Hate you, period. Because most of the time they feel like they're better than you and they're above you. And it's a shame. It's a shame, honey. So anyway, that's my thoughts. That's my take on the case, honey. God gonna get the final say. Lord have mercy. He is. He sure enough is. But I thought the whole thing was ugly. Where I'm at right now, honey, if that would have been my son sitting up there saying all that, honey, I would say, hold up, son. Hold up. Wait a minute. God is good. We forgive her. But baby, she got to lay down for some time. She got to lay it down for some years. No, she murdered our son. She murdered our brother intentionally. And she's still lying about it. That's why the Bible says liars shall not have no part in the kingdom of heaven. Because it's ugly to be a liar. Good Lord have mercy. Lying. She knows she ain't trying to get that man no CPR and nothing else. Nothing else. And you ain't gonna say she didn't see no blood. Girl. Lied through the whole trial, through the whole thing. She just lied. A liar will have no part in the kingdom of heaven. And then you want to get away with murder of an innocent man. How ugly. How devilish. That's works of the devil. How devilish. God help us. Can I give her a hug? Can I please give her a hug? Baby, can I give you? I want to give you a hug. Can I give you a hug? Because you need one. But anyway, to each his own. But, can I turn down this street? Okay. That's just my take on the verdict, honey. A case with absolutely no defense. What y'all think? Put your comments down below. Toodles.